G'day guys, today we're going to fish some Marukyu crabs. We're going to fish them around some man-made structures, some boats, some pontoons, a few pylons, things like that. With this technique, trying to mimic a crab that's fallen off of some structure. So we're going to fish it really light, a little hidden weight, and we're going to try and put it close to the edge of the pontoon, just make it drift down and waft underneath, and we're going to target some brim, see if we can't get a few. I'll just show you how we rig one up. Now, there's a couple of techniques with these guys. You can rig them from the back to the front, front to the back, have the claws work. With this technique, I like to come in sideways, straight in through the side, straight out the other side, push it up on that keeper. Now when that sinks, that gives me a really natural straight down free fall, something the brim find irresistible. So we'll give it a go. Just see a few fish feeding in here. Try and lob one in nice and gentle. There we go. So that guy ate that crab just on the seam feeding. I lobbed that in and just let it free fall, didn't move it, and his brim's come out and crunched it. He's not a big fish, but in close to the structure like that, you can see he can get in a bit of trouble pretty quickly. You can see all the prawns and things he's flicking out, that's what they're in here feeding on. There we go. Little Marukyu crab munching brim. So that unweighted crab just free falling next to the structure. He was up there feeding on prawns and things, but that crab would look as natural as anything else falling off the side of that pontoon, and he's crunched it. Pinned him right in the lip, and that crab's good to go for another fish. And bit him off. Beautiful. Little crab, first brim for the morning. I'll give you a quick look at this. You watch when this sinks through the water column. Let's have a look at this. See the little legs do a little quiver? One of the best natural crab presentations going around at the moment. There's not much room for error casting into corners like that, but we'll give it a go. Yep. Did say there wasn't much room for error there. There wasn't much room for fighting a fish either. That guy got me straight back around the edge of the pontoon. He won that round. Took my crab too. Alright, still just pitching these little crabs, flipping them, casting them into tight little places. Just letting them naturally sink down. Oh, he's on it. So I watched that guy follow that crab up as I was flicking along the edge of the structure. And he's come up and engulfed it. But he's gone straight in under. You've really got to be quick to get your rod down. It's not a bad fish, but I've got him on a short leash. So I just saw his nose come up on that crab, swallowed it all, and he took off. And I want to rush him up because he's got so much edges to go around here. It's not pretty fishing, but it works. There we go. Doing my best to lose him here. Oh. Wow, that's pretty full on. So that guy has come up, crunched that crab, watched him eat it. Pretty visual fishing around here. You can see fish feeding on the edges, you can see fish movement. Watched him come up behind that and he scoffed it. Then all the fun starts. Then you try to get that rod in the water, keep him away. Not much room for error around these parts. That's how you do it. Get him back. Just had the camera down, but hooked the brim here on the crab. Actually saw a big jack come up and hit some mullet, so we thought we'd have a quick flick before we had the camera rolling. And this guy's come along and eating the crab. There you go. There's another Marukyu crab munching brim. Just fishing this crab in a slightly weighted, semi-unweighted style. Just letting it sink down next to the structure. These guys can't help themselves. So we're just flicking the little Marukyu crab, slightly weighted, nice natural slow sink, and just casting around some man-made structure. Let's see if we can't show you a few brim. Just letting this crab slowly sink down. No resistance, just letting it flutter through the water. Punching it nice and tight to cover. Just let the crab do its thing. That was a... Oh, he's come back. Oh, he's come back. He come back and crunch that. Oh, there's a few of them down there. I thought I got knocked off on the first one, but he just pulled the hook. His mates come back and had a go. Alright, might have brushed the side of that boat then. We'll try that again. Got him that time. Not a big fish, but that was the Marukyu crab, slow sink. Obviously teased up quite a few fish then. One of the little guys was silly enough to commit to it that time. We'll get him in. There we go. Another brim on the Marukyu crab. slow sinking around man-made structure. Just like that crab's been washed off at the edge of the pontoon, just slowly sinking down. And we've got another bream. Just a little guy. Oh, with a mate's with him. Come in. There's another brimbo. And the Marukyu crab. Typically the little guy grabbed it, the big mate followed him out. Absolutely engulfed it. They don't muck around with these crabs, they just swallow them. Get another one, eh? On the sink. Oh, there's a pack of them in there. That crab was just fluttering down. I watched that line tick. Set the hook and we're on. Just fishing lightly at a 4 pound to get these bites, but doesn't take much to pop it. There. Alright. There's another brim on the Marukyu crab. Just letting it slowly sink down under these boats along next to this structure. And then scoffing it. Get that hook out nice and easily. I'll get him back. Corner of the jaw. Another lovely brim on the Marukyu crab.
You're kissing down there. Still on.
It's a dangerous cast. There he is. I don't have much to do here. Oh.
Hang in there.
Good luck with this.
This is going to be interesting.
He'll be right.
Yeah, as soon as I come up, he's going to cut straight back across that structure. If I be patient, I might get him out. All he's going to do is turn and go straight. Oh. I've got him right on the tip of the rod, but if he turns, oh, like that. Oh no, he's tangled in the tip of the rod. Oh, let's just get him up. Oh, that's not exactly how you want to do it, but so that's that brim we just plucked out of the gap between this boat hull and the pontoon. Hairy stuff. You want to be careful you don't break a rod. You want to make sure you don't get popped off. You want to land your fish, you hook obviously. But that guy ate the crab, just fluttering it down beside this old boat hull. What it looked like it's just washed straight off the side, and that guy couldn't help himself. That's exciting fishing, that. There we go, that crab's good to fish again. We'll let this guy go. I'm trying to get a close up of it swimming off.